Hey everyone, Shaniqua here, and I'm currently editing the videos, getting ready to upload all 5 of them for Spiritual Sunday, and all 5 of them have really bad audio. I was unable to sync the audio from my external mic with the audio from the on-camera microphone, and it's just really noisy and bad quality. But I didn't want to skip uploading altogether because I made these videos for you guys so you have some spiritual guidance for the week, and I'm going to push through and fulfill that purpose. So I hope you can look past the bad audio. I know how to fix it for next time, and I hope you enjoy the messages.
Hey there, Earth signs. It's Shaniqua from What Shaniqua's Into, and we are about to do a collective reading for the week of August 9th for Taurus. That's not it. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I have already recorded a general collective reading, which I will link up here in the cards if you missed it. And I've also recorded general readings for fire signs, air signs, and water signs. So if you're cross-watching or you missed those uploads, make sure to go to my channel and check those out. I've already shuffled and cut and pulled the cards, but I have not flipped, and the spread that we are using is Learn, Unlearn, Seek, Avoid for the primary spread, and I've also pulled the top and bottom cards of the deck from the deck for our context and deeper lesson offered. So let's flip the cards and see what you guys got. This week you are guided to learn a lesson from the Nine of Wands. You are unlearning some aspect of the Five of Pentacles. You are seeking a lesson from the Moon, okay? And you are avoiding some aspect of the Spirit of Cups or King of Cups. So I feel like there is something that a lot of my earth signs are almost ready to give up on, that you've put a lot of work in, and you've convinced yourself that you can't have it, or it's not for you, or there's not enough to go around, and you wouldn't be on the list of like worthy, deserving recipients anyway. You feel locked out of something that you want, something that you really put a lot of passion and time and energy into. But now you feel kind of beaten down by it, you're tired, and you just don't know if you want to keep going. But I get the sense that you should, primarily because the Nine of Wands is what makes me say that for many of my earth signs, you all have been feeling depleted, like you just don't have the energy to continue on something that's really been important to you. And the Five of Pentacles is what makes me say that you feel locked out. You feel like barred from access, like almost like someone is being a gatekeeper, and they're saying like, we don't want your kind here. You don't have an invitation. You're not on the list type of energy. But in seeking a lesson from the Moon, that's why I say you should keep going. There is room for you. There are enough resources for you to get the thing that you want. Because right now you're viewing this through a lens of distortion. The Moon has to do with illusion, distortion, and also the subconscious mind, and possibly like secrets or just things being unclear. And if you're viewing something through a moon lens, think about like if you get up in the middle of the night for some water, and there's a chair that's in your house or something, you walk past it a million times every single day, but when your house is dark, none of the lights are on, and maybe just a little bit of moonlight is coming in through a window, it can distort that chair or object so much that it looks foreign and alien, and it can scare you, and you're jumping in the hallway at something that you've seen a million times, because the moonlight is distorting it, and it's making things eerie or murky or unclear. And you're being asked to seek a message from your subconscious mind. So I feel like for a lot of my earth signs, this week you really need to meditate in some way. I like to sit and meditate with some mala beads. You can meditate with a guided meditation. You can even do like walking meditation or sunbathing. in which you take like a very quiet walk in nature and kind of allow your mind to work out problems. But I feel like my earth signs are not listening to messages that their subconscious is sending, messages that their intuition and heart space are sending, because what you're asked to avoid is Spirit of Cups or King of Cups, and this is the card of a very calm, cool exterior, while all the feels and all the emotions could potentially be, boiling under the surface. This represents someone who is very difficult to read. You don't know how they're feeling in any given moment or situation because they are so good at controlling their exterior that they don't give any clues as to what's going on inside, right? But seeking the subconscious, seeking to break through the illusion that the distortion you're viewing things from is projecting to you, means that you really have to get vulnerable. And this is kind of going back to the general tarot collective reading, because our challenge this week was found in the bonus card from this deck, the Naked Heart Tarot, and that card is the Naked Heart. And it's really about putting down your barriers to your heart being able to speak to you and reveal wisdom to you. And as earth signs, you all are very grounded in reality. You all are very in tune with the material, physical world. And for some, not all, but for some earth signs, it can be a little bit difficult to move into sort of an unstructured, intuitive space and really just listen to the inner voice, because it can seem a bit too intangible. And so that's why it's very easy for many earth signs to kind of put their emotions down below the surface, or only show them to like the most trusted of friends and family and confidants. But doing so has sort of robbed you of the energy that you need to pursue whatever this Nine of Wands is representing for you. Something or someone has you guys fired up. It's really a strong desire that you have, and you've been putting in work toward really manifesting that and bringing that into your life, but because it hasn't come to fruition yet and you've put in all this time and energy, it just kind of feels like, what's the point? Like, I don't know if I can keep going. I don't know if I should keep going. I don't know if I want to keep going. This might not even be for me type of thinking. But it is. It is, and you can definitely have it. I do apologize if you heard that. My daughter is in my room. She's watching her iPad and she has on her headphones, but, she might laugh or say something.
I saw a baby cow.
She saw a baby cow. So, she might laugh or make a comment at what she's watching. So if that picks up in my audio, I do apologize. But, mommy duty never ends, and my baby's awesome anyway. So, yeah, I just feel like there's a need to... There's just really a need to let your emotions out. You're burying them too much, and you're focusing so much on the desired outcome that you're robbing yourself of the emotional energy that can help actually spur you to your goal. Contextually, you've got Heart of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, which I think is such a sweet card. And in the deeper lesson offered, you've got the Ace of Cups. What was I just saying? You need more water energy to flow through the earth signs. You're not allowing it, at least not at the level that you need to be nourished and fulfilled by it. So, Queen of Pentacles is really about nurturing. Queen of Pentacles is really about making sure that your time and resources are being spent on something that is going to leave you feeling fulfilled, feeling like you have the foundation set and the seeds planted for growth in whatever realm is important to you. But this is really about, Queen of Pentacles is really, really good at creating harmony and balance, insofar as like her checkbook balanced, she's cooking her own food and it's healthy, she's going for walks or doing yoga or CrossFit or whatever she likes to do to get exercise. She's also really emotionally intelligent and can have very supportive conversations with her family and the people that matter to her. And she also makes time to take care of herself. Queen of Pentacles is like the most awesome, like, she got all her shit together type of woman or mom you could think about when operating at a high frequency in life. And as the context, I just feel like for my earth signs, there hasn't been that nurturing energy, either from yourself or someone else. Excuse me. There's a need to cultivate it. There's a need to put yourself around people who embody that type of energy as a matter of course. And in doing so, you are filling your cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot give love to other people if there isn't sufficient love inside of you. And it's required maintenance to make sure that your spirit and your heart is nourished, to make sure that you are pouring from an abundant, overflowing cup, okay? You don't want to deplete yourself when you give to other people. You want to be sharing. You want to be...
I'm hungry.
Okay, baby, 1 second. You want to be in the flow of a give and take cycle. You don't want to pour from someone else's cup to the point that they're depleted, and you don't want to pour from your own cup to the point that you don't have the energy to see this 9 of Wands passion project through to completion. Okay? I can't remember which reading I was saying it in, but I was saying how even though water and fire or cups and wands are opposites, they inform each other and they help each other, as counterintuitive as that may seem. If you don't have enough water energy, your fire is going to, it'll consume you. Like, those flames will get out of control. And that's kind of where you get to that point of burnout and depletion and, like, ready to give up, even though you're so close to your goal, because you don't feel like it's attainable, and you're keeping your emotions locked up. You're not letting people know what your difficulties and your struggles are, and you're not listening to your subconscious. You're not making the time for it. You're not making it a priority. And Spirit really wants you to do the work to be nourished and to provide nourishment this week, so that your willpower and motivation can be renewed, and that any feelings of this, like, I'm not worthy, there's not enough, I can't have it, they don't want me, any of that can be removed, because you're putting yourself back into balance. You're taking that lesson from the heart or mother or Queen of Pentacles and really cultivating spaces and times and use of your resources that spur you on and help you to grow. So that's everything from the food that you're eating, to how much sleep you're getting, to what you're spending your money on, to who you're physically spending time around. Let your emotions out. Don't convince yourself that you have to keep everything quiet and to yourself or a secret, because part of filling your cup is making sure that the water within it is not stagnant, and replacing it and making sure, again, that there's a flow, not just a container that's sitting there doing nothing, you know? So that is what I have for my earth signs this week. I sincerely hope that this video was helpful. Like I said, if you missed the general collective reading, I will make sure that that is linked up here in the cards and you can check that out. I've also done readings, like I said, for the air signs and fire signs and water signs as well. So if you know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, feel free to check out those videos to get more in-depth messages and kind of, piece together something that's specific for you. I sincerely hope that this was helpful. If you would like to get a one-on-one reading with me, you can go to my website, writingwithtarot.com, and you can purchase a spread or use my contact box to let me know any questions that you have about the tarot reading process, and we will work together and figure out the best solution for you. If this resonated, I would love it if you would leave me some comments, and feel free to share this video wherever you think it would be most beneficial on the internet. And again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you'll come back to my YouTube channel tomorrow, because it is Mindset Monday, and I am so excited to kick off this series on my channel. I've been thinking about this and planning this for over a month now, so I am just like bubbling with excitement, and I sincerely hope that you guys come back and check that out. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. I hope everyone has a great week. I'll see you next time.